everyone. Just let me say that this is an official Board of Selectmen's meeting. Not that it should go very long. Good evening. I'd like to call the Southbury Board of Selectmen regular meeting, August 1st, 2024, to order at 7:03 p.m. Could we have the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We do have a quorum. Some selectmen are ill, unable to make it. So I guess first up, and what we have on the agenda, we can add to the agenda if the board so pleases to. Is there anything you'd like to add to the agenda tonight? I hear none. Okay. This is a historic moment in the town of Southbury. I want to thank everyone for attending here, the family and friends, and I want to thank law enforcement for their attendance here at this and showing the support to the town of Southbury and Chris Grillo. I just want to say for the record, this is his first day on the job. And it's going to be my last day on this job as chief of police. This has been the badge that's been coveted by many first selectmen for many years. It sat in that desk center drawer under many administrations. Southbury, the maturity of the department we've developed with Chris's help and how we hire our police officers has led to this. This department is ready. There will be challenges ahead, but Chris is up to the task, and I do appreciate that. So without any further ado, I will swear Chief Grillo in, and then he would like to make some comments. Chris, if you'd come up here in the front of the podium, because I am told we have to use this microphone because we are streaming this. Selectman Bucksbaum, will you hold this for us right there while I do this?
I think I can handle that.
Chief Grillo, do you solemnly swear that you will faithfully discharge, according to law, the duties of Chief of Police for the town of Southbury to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I swear.
This is, I'll remove my business card.
You leave one in case you get pulled over?
You gotta know a guy. I understand there's many different types of badges. I didn't realize this. This has been in the office of the first selectman for many, many years. This is the chief, and I'd like opinion. It looks so easy at those academies. Congratulations.
It's been a long run. 22 years ago when I started, never dreamed of standing up here and addressing everybody. But here we are. It's my family, my friends, honored guests that are here, and our fellow citizens. I can't thank you enough for coming out today and sharing this historic moment with us. Today makes a significant moment in history, in Southbury history for the town. It's a moment where we all take a giant step forward together. Standing here for you as your first chief ever, I take this position both with honor and profound responsibility that I accept with the deepest commitment to our community. I'd like to start by expressing my sincere gratitude to the many people that have helped me along the way and supported me in this journey. First and foremost, to the town of Southbury, thank you for the opportunities and your trust in allowing me to serve in this historic position. To the members of our police department, your dedication and hard work have been nothing but inspiring to me. I appreciate you all, and I am very grateful for this opportunity to lead our team amongst this journey. My wife, my children, my family, my friends, my colleagues, your support has been instrumental to my success. Your encouragement has helped me through the challenging times, and being there and believing in me has been a constant source of strength for me. I would not be standing here today if it wasn't for all of you. I was hired by the town of Southbury back in 2002, and early on in my career, one of my supervisors said to me, "Hey kid, if you keep doing what you're doing, you could be the chief around here one day." And I was like, well, that's a pretty bold statement, seeing how we don't have a police department or a police chief, or we're not even really looking at organizing, but yeah, I think it might have sparked an interest in me. And I thought about it, and I said, you know, one day I do want to be the chief here. But the more I thought about it, I said, well, that's kind of unattainable goal. Like, the position doesn't exist, and I mean, how do I work towards something that doesn't exist? But I knew that if I wanted the position, I had to work hard, regardless if there was a reward at the end or not. I knew I had to work for it. And as I worked towards the goal of being a chief, I looked at different ways that people were engaging with the community and engaging with each other. And it got to the point where I said, yes, that's what I want to do. But how do I achieve this unattainable goal? It was a goal that didn't exist. So I wanted to be ready if this opportunity presented itself. And I wanted to be ready for it. And thus, the work began. We built a community-oriented police department based on empathy, perspective, and community. And through that, the town voted to organize the police department. And today, I stand here before you as your first police chief. I share this to emphasize to our officers and to the community that dedication and hard work are possible with anything. I'll give you an example. Before April 1954, there was a belief that people were not physically able to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. The belief was because no one had ever did it. No one had ever been able to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. So it was an unattainable goal. What happened in May 6, 1954, there was a gentleman by the name of Roger Bannister came along, and he broke that record, and he ran a sub 4-minute mile. And after that, that roadblock was now gone. After he ran that sub 4-minute mile, people started doing it. And since that day in 1954, over 20,000 people have run a sub 4-minute mile. And they did it because they knew it was possible. They knew that it could be done. And comparable to today's occasion, it's more than just filling a role. It's about setting a new standard and establishing a new vision for what law enforcement in our town can and should be. We're not just creating a police department, we are creating a legacy of safety, trust, and service that will be a foundation for generations to come. This is the time that we lead by example to show our community that our community-oriented approach to policing will thrive and that transparency and accountability are essential to policing. Together as a community, we will build a department that reflects our values, diversity, and strength within our town. Like Bannister, breaking that 4-minute barrier, this is just the beginning. I have no doubt that the work will start today will pave the way for future leaders, officers, and community members to build upon the foundation we started. Without a doubt, we will face challenges, but I am confident we will meet that with courage and resolve, because we are not just breaking new ground, we are setting precedent to inspire and empower those that come after us. Thank you all for this honor to serve you as your first police chief. Together as a community, we will make Southbury history. Thank you.
So as this is an official Board of Selectmen's meeting, is there any other business